Isabel liked selling ice creams from the back of her ice cream van. But when her friend, the director of the puppet theatre, invited her to learn how to operate all the puppet creatures, she was really excited. And so Oswald, the puppet master, introduced Isabel to the brilliant Gazillium, the music machine that played the tunes that brought the puppet creatures to life. Meanwhile, Oswald's brother, Sidney, the theatre manager, was making plans. He'd worked out that he could make way more money by getting rid of his brother and keeping all the profits for himself. One night, when no one was looking, Sidney stole the secret special operating manual and reprogrammed the music machine. His plan was to take control of the puppets and use them to get rid of Oswald.
Done.
Next time Isabel started to practice everything that Oswald had taught her, the music came out all wrong.
What? No, that can't be right.
And puppet creature Cindy started acting all strange.
I'm sorry if I played the wrong tune.
Isabel had no idea how long she was locked in the trunk, but during the night she could hear all kinds of mayhem going on in the theatre until she fell asleep.
Isabel, you okay?
Oswald, I'm sorry. I think I may have messed up the music machine.
No, it wasn't you. My greedy brother reprogrammed the machine and broke it.
What?
And Cindy has escaped.
What? Oh no.
After using the Gazillium to bring all the puppets to life.
They've all escaped.
With the music machine.
I'm sorry. Don't worry. We can use my ice cream van to track down the puppet creatures.
Well,
what?
The puppets took your van. I really don't know how we find them now.
Chocolatey sprinkles. I do. Follow me.
while Sidney stayed behind and tidied up all the mess, Oswald and Isabel started a search. Isabel told Oswald about the leaky box of chocolatey sprinkles she kept in the van, but now she was glad she hadn't fixed the box, because if they followed the chocolatey trail, they could track down the ice cream van and the puppets. Eventually, they found the ice cream van abandoned.
Well, there's your van.
Listen. What's up?
They all left me. Cindy told Isabel and Oswald about how she used the Gazillium to encourage all the other puppets to rebel and escape, and how Cindy had lost control of the group of puppet creatures when she started shouting at them.
They just wouldn't follow my orders, and they went crazy. I was only shouting at them, ordering them to be my friend. It's lonely out here on my own.
You don't shout at people to make them your friend. You have to be nice to them.
How?
Isabel promised to help Puppet Cindy learn how to be a good friend if she helped track down the other puppets. Thankfully, Cindy was happy to help, and so Oswald had to play the Gazillium like never before, but in a very calming way. It took a lot of effort to find all the missing puppets, but Oswald's musical skill triumphed. And soon Isabel, Oswald, Cindy, and the rest of the puppets were on their way back to the theatre. And that night, Oswald made way for Isabel to take over the Gazillium music machine. And the audience were treated to one of the very best ever performances in the puppet theatre. Meanwhile, outside, having promised to be a much better human being, Sydney took on his new role as the ice cream seller.